everybody. This is your tarot reading for Sunday, the 8th of May. Thanks for joining me. It's a pleasure to be with you today, as always. Let's have a look at what's coming up for you on this wonderful day. Wow, lots of activity, lots of action. Beautiful. Okay, so the first card here is the Two of Stones, and it says challenge. The Two of Stones usually is a kind of juggler type of figure with two pentacles. That's what the Two of Stones is, the Two of Pentacles. Juggling things and kind of keeping on top of things and being really busy. In this deck, it's more presented as kind of an ineffectual fighting, a kind of challenge. It's kind of like handbags at dawn. It's nothing really serious. It's just a challenge. Okay, so that's what I get for you on Sunday morning, that there may be some sort of trivial sparring with another person or someone challenging you in some sort of really slight way. So it's not a big life event here. It's just someone kind of opposing you in some way, and I do think it's another person. What that leads to here is we've got the Five of Arrows, which is frustration, and the Five of Arrows is conflict and it's frustration. So this goat is coolly kind of just jumping through all of these arrows and avoiding them, but it's, you know, it's life or death. It's tough. So the minor challenge that starts off in the morning, if you really get into it with another person, it can expand and grow and become something far more serious than it usually would be, or than it has to be. And I think this is something we're all familiar with. Sometimes you can almost argue in a joking way, and it's just really just fun and meaningless and light. And then the mood kind of shifts, and before you disengage, it suddenly becomes a serious argument about really nothing. And it seems to just kind of appear and come out of the blue. And where you were just talking about something totally meaningless, then when the mood shifts, starts to dredge up other things which are more serious and which really do frustrate you. So in the beginning of the day, if there is something light, don't treat it as a joke. Don't just brush it off. Don't wave it away and say this is unimportant. Really treat it as something serious and try and resolve it very quickly. So if the two of you are sitting in a restaurant and you start bickering about, you know, why did we go to this one? I don't like the salad bar here. I much prefer the salad bar in this other place. Then you've got two options. You can either say, yeah, you're right. You know, I think we made a mistake here. We should have gone to the other place and got the salad there, which may seem trivial, but you're resolving it and getting it out of the world that way. The other option you've got is to say, well, I wanted to come here and I like the salad bar and you never ever let me do what I really want to do, and that's why we're always at each other's throats, and that's why I want you to move out, you know? So that's your other option. And I think if you take the second option, you're really giving into this. And yesterday's reading was about fear. There was a fearful energy in the air, okay? And this kind of, there's still a little bit of a fearful energy because it feels like if you threaten me, if you challenge me, then I might explode or you might explode. And it comes from fear. The final card is the Six of Stones, and it's exploitations, or exploitation rather. And this is kind of a temporary imbalance. And you can see these two here not looking particularly happy. And there's a temporary fearful opening, I think, in the energy this weekend, whether it's a moon that's in Scorpio or something that creates something fearful. There's this kind of energy in terms of if someone threatens me even a little bit, these insecurities and these inner frustrations will come up and they will grow into something much bigger. Okay, so really just watch out for that, because like I said earlier, you can put an end to it, you can put a stop to it and just be done with it. Don't let it grow into something bigger, especially when it comes to your connections with other people. That's where I see this really having the potential to get out of hand. Number wise, we've got 2 and 5 is 7, and 6 is 13, 1 and 3 is 4. And 4 is foundation and security and structure. So really rely on things as they usually are. And don't try and reinvent the wheel today. And just try and keep things simple and calm and resolve things as they come up. And you can really have a very good day. but there's a potential for this to become derailed. So just have a little eye out for that, and just treat other people today with real seriousness. And even if something seems just very minor, then treat that as if it is a big deal and you can get rid of it. So have a fantastic day. If you'd like a private reading with me about your relationships, about situations in your life with other people, either in a personal way or in a relationship way, get in touch via my website. It's gregoryscott.com. Click on the readings tab, order your reading there. Remember to subscribe to the channel. And have a look on Facebook, facebook.com/GregoryScott444. I am starting a weekly astrology forecast on the Facebook page. So that'll be uploaded today. Have a look at the page and see if that speaks to you. And I hope you enjoy it, and I'll be with you here tomorrow on YouTube for the daily tarot reading. Have a great day, and I'll speak to you then.